What's up, guys? It's Hannah.
And Caden.
And today we are making the drive over to Washington, D.C.
Yep, it is a super exciting day for us. It is our first big city on our road trip. So it is officially day number 12 of RV life right now. So we've been living this thing full time for 12 days now, which has been so fun, by the way. But today is going to be our first big stop. It is actually like 5:30 in the afternoon right now. So we are making the trek to DC. We're about an hour away, an hour west of DC right now. But we decided that we're just going to go ahead and head that way right now. We were planning on going super early in the morning, but we're kind of in the ghetto right now, and it honestly just straight up doesn't feel very safe. And also we were thinking like it's going to be a struggle to find it in the morning, and in the morning it's just going to get busier and busier. So if we go tonight, surely we could find like, you know, somewhere on the road or a public parking lot, something like that where we can park. So we're just going to start driving that way tonight. We don't really know if we're going to be able to like adventure out and, you know, do whatever we want tonight, or if we're just going to be parking and going to sleep. But yeah, we're going to get started on that trek. Like I said, it's like an hour away. So yeah, let's go.
Let's do this. And then we saw our check engine light came on.
It like, I literally just noticed, like you can barely hear it. I don't think you'll be able to hear it at all on the camera. But it sounds like, it kind of sounds like it's like misfiring, like it's not firing every single cylinder. We have like a little check engine light thing on here right now. It's like a fixed sensor. It's already on there. Oh, there's another one on there. But I'm gonna scan it. This is scary. Every time this happens, it's scary.
It's always in the ghetto.
And I always start shaking.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago, actually, we were at the laundromat waiting for our laundry to be done drying. And we were just waiting in the front, and these ladies just started like fighting right outside of the laundromat. And like the owner of the laundromat like went and locked the doors, and it was like kind of scary. But
God, all right, it's scanning. I'm scared. I don't even know what it is. Like it looked like there was like light white gray smoke. Like obviously like engine, like the exhaust isn't really supposed to be like a color like that, but it was like you could definitely tell something was not right. And of course, right when I walk back inside, there is a check engine light. But I'm gonna be so honest, I would much rather it be in a parking lot where we know we're allowed to stay in, versus it be somewhere scary. And oh my gosh, it is a misfire. That's very not good.
What do we do about that? Wait, it turned off.
That's what happened to my Mustang.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know. It doesn't like sound like it's doing it anymore.
And it doesn't really look like there's smoke.
Because you could see the white smoke before. But
yeah,
now,
I remember like I could see it, and now I can just like barely see anything.
I don't really know what to do in this situation.
Our generator is off, right?
Our generator is off.
Okay.
I'm gonna scan it again. It just turned off, and it sounds and feels fine all of a sudden. The code is still there. Like this is what it says: cylinder 5 misfire and ABS code with body control module. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna be honest. What was the other one? ABS? Is that what I said?
All right, guys. Caden is currently outside. You can't see him anywhere, but he's outside on the phone with his dad right now. The check engine light turned off, and we don't really notice any of the like shaking or whatever that was going on before. So we're just trying to figure out like what happened, like why our like cylinder was misfiring or whatever. So yeah, Caden and his dad, oh, there he is. They're just trying to figure that out right now. I think it's okay. I don't know if it actually is. I have zero knowledge about cars. My knowledge only goes to my recent Google search called "How to Fix Misfire Cylinder." That's all my knowledge on cars or cylinders or whatever. And I know that this thing is a V6, I think, or V4 or V8, I forgot. And I think that means how many cylinders we have. And oh, I did some cool math. Okay, so I was looking on my Google search, right? And it says that P0301, I don't know if you can see it, P0301 is the code for cylinder 1. And Caden said our code was P0305, which means it's cylinder 5. I haven't confirmed if that's true or not, but that's just my math right there, and I'm pretty sure it's right. So yeah, they're trying to figure that out. I'm just in here, you know, keeping guard or whatever, but hopefully we'll still be able to make it to DC tonight. If not, We do know we are allowed to spend the night in this parking lot, so that's good, because it would be bad if this was a parking lot that we couldn't spend the night in, but we got stuck here. So yeah, I think we're gonna be okay, but again, I don't know anything about cars, so we'll keep you guys in the loop. All right, we're about to head out. We called our dear friend Ricky, and he helped us out again. Shout out Ricky for always helping us out. Anything you want to say to Ricky?
If you guys don't remember, back like 2-3 months ago, soon after we got the RV, we went on a little trip to the east coast of North Carolina, and we had some issues there, and Ricky was actually the one who fixed it for us over the phone. We were on the phone for like 2 hours, and he fixed it for us. Big shout out to you, Ricky, because you are always happy to help us, because we are not professionals at this, but he definitely seems like he is. Yeah, but it seems like it was just a temporary misfire. So there's like a couple reasons that could happen, and I'm not a mechanic, so I'm not going to go into depth on that. But we did run the generator right before we drove it. It was also cold, so, you know, not cold outside, but cold start. Yeah. So we're hoping that it was just a temporary issue. It did completely go away, so I don't see any issues with that. So we're going to get on the road, and we're just going to kind of have to keep an eye on it and hope that nothing else really happens, because we don't really know what would have caused that. This thing does only have 17,000 miles, which I know doesn't necessarily always mean that it's a perfect vehicle. But for us, like, we've only been on the road for 12 days. So if something is really wrong, that does kind of suck for us.
It's going to be an issue.
Yeah, so we're going to get on the road, but we're going to keep you guys updated. And yeah, we're just going to have to hope for the best, because this definitely will not be a good thing long term. But really, it does seem like it was just a temporary issue. But hopefully next time we see you guys, we'll be towards DC. So yeah, we'll see you guys later.
So like I told you guys, we're perfectly fine. All right, guys, we are getting close. We are about to pass the Pentagon, I think, and we're about to go under this bridge. Look.
Oh yeah, fancy little tunnel bridge thingy. We are 2.9 miles away from the parking lot that we are either going to spend the night in, or we're going to park for a few hours before we go to the parking lot where we're going to spend the night. We don't really know. We have been struggling so hard trying to find a way to like spend the night in DC or the DC area, even honestly, without like spending money on a campground. But yeah, we're 2.5 miles away.
Look, there's a sign for the Pentagon.
Yes.
Whoa,
wow.
whoa, whoa, bumpy ride.
Hannah has been to DC before, I have not, so she knows probably all about this stuff, whereas I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, we are getting close. The RV seems like it's doing pretty good. I haven't honestly noticed any differences than before it like broke down earlier.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow,
whoa, bumpy ride.
But yeah, well, that's a pretty bridge.
Yeah. Look, the Washington Monument.
Wow. This is crazy.
Look at this, guys. Whoa, 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 bumpy ride, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are almost there. I need to get over somehow. This is gonna be fun, so I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys on the flip side when we make it. I have to go finish my Duolingo real quick, and Caden has to finish getting us there. So we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Oh wait, is that the Pentagon?
What?
Wait, I don't know what the Pentagon looks like from the outside.
Pentagon's behind us.
Oh, never mind. Okay, bye guys. We are currently in DC. It's been like 2 minutes since we last recorded, but we're here now. We're just kind of trying to find a place to park. Guys, I am buckled. It's just around my arm because it keeps touching my mic. But
this is a Lincoln
yeah,
Memorial.
Look at that. Wait,
so
the new
cool.
one? Wait, why does it have a...
No, new
is it
exhibits.
a national park?
It says new exhibits.
Wait, did that say National Park Service?
National Park, yeah.
What? I didn't know there was a national park.
We're going right. Last time, guys, I missed our turn one time.
Wow, look at these statues. Hold on, hold on. I have to record on my phone.
So pretty.
All right, we're recording on both devices right now. Look at that. That is so beautiful.
That is so pretty. That's crazy. I think we're trying to go under, like right directly below us right now.
Yeah, look, and there's like a plane up there. This is so cool. I didn't know DC looked this cool.
DC at night is pretty litty, I guess.
Yeah, you know.
You know how it be.
Will it compare to New York? Look, and they're having like a beach volleyball tournament over there. That's cool.
Looks fun. We'll catch you guys when we are parked, because this is stressful. There's a lot going on everywhere I look.
Very overwhelming here.
Yes, it is. And our windshield, it's just
fogging up.
The lights just make it all blurry, and it's so annoying. But
all right,
whatever.
We'll catch you guys when we're parked. Wish us luck. See you guys on the other side.
We made it, and look, there's a plane like right above our heads. That's crazy. We are so close to an airport right now. But look, we parked. We did it. We are officially in DC, parked. We did find the sign I was actually trying to figure this out on like Google Maps and everything, Apple Maps, whatever, because it tries to like mislead you a lot, I figured out. But no parking from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. and 6-hour max, which we already like expected. I thought it was gonna be a 3-hour max, which not that it matters. It is 7:24 right now. So assuming we pay at 7:30, pay for an hour, and then at 8:30 we can get on the road and head to Union Station, where I think we're gonna actually stay for the night tonight. They have $20 overnight parking from like 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. the next day. And then from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. during the day, it's $30. So we'd be paying $50 for parking, which I mean, it does suck. Like it honestly sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Paid that much for parking, but we are gonna be right there in the city. So it just makes me feel safer being somewhere secure like that. Being in a campground, we would be out of the city, you know, like probably pretty far away. And then we have to take a bus or a train or Uber, something like that in. So at that point, we'd be paying so much more. So to be able to park in a parking lot overnight, I think this is gonna be totally fine. We just need to actually do it at some point tonight. We actually need to drive this thing over to Union Station and figure out the parking and everything. But yeah, we did it. We made it. We officially made it to DC. So this is really exciting. I'm really proud of us. The RV, like I said, didn't really have any issues. It seemed fine after we left, which is kind of weird, but I think Ricky explained everything. So I kind of understand what could have been going on. There could have just been debris in cylinder 5, which seems like that's what happened. Something was in there and it got out. It's fine now. So it drove okay. Didn't notice any more white smoke, any bad smells, anything like that. So now I think we're good. We just need to figure out what we're gonna do for the next hour and a half or so. There is a monument. I don't even know what monument it is. Something right over there. I don't even know if you can see. And there's like the little walkway right over here in front of us. So I feel like there's so much to do. There's so much to do and we have like no time. So I think first things first, I want to call Union Station, maybe see if we can like reserve and just tell them we're going to be there at 9 o'clock. Figure that out exactly, but otherwise we made it. We did it. We are actually headed out from the RV. We decided that we're going to go walk to that memorial over there. We don't actually even know what it is yet, but we are about to try and pay for our parking. None of the signs say where to pay or like how much it costs, anything like that. So we're gonna try and pay for our parking real quick, and then we're gonna head to that memorial, because I just found out that all of these memorials are like basically open all the time. Like the outdoor ones, obviously they're like lit up 24/7, which I think is pretty cool, because like we can just walk up to it anytime we want, versus like, you know, the other stuff you have to like pay to go inside or it's a free museum. But right now at 7:43 at night, we can just go up to it and look at it, I guess. This thing is very misleading and confusing. Nowhere does it say like the price or anything, but I just put my card in and went for it, and it charged us $1.15, but it only says it goes till 8 p.m.
Why does it say national park?
And apparently this is a national park, which I did not know, because nowhere does it say like it's actual national park. But yeah, $1.15 till 8 p.m., which is actually only in 15 minutes, but I'm assuming that after 8 p.m. you don't have to have a ticket. That's why it says that. But now we get to walk over to that monument over there. So we're gonna get going.
Apparently DC is a there are more than 30 individual national park units in Washington, DC.
That's weird. I don't feel like that's like...
It's not an actual national park, though.
National park? That's weird, though. I have no idea.
That's so weird.
Let's get to walking.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Do we have to put this on our dashboard?
I don't know. We're gonna keep walking.
All right, no.
Wow, those are cool.
Wow.
Look at that thing. We need to get one of them.
Yes, those things are fancy.
They're just right in the street. They're just like laying down.
You pedal with your arms.
You pedal with what the? I didn't even notice that. They're pedaling with their arms. How did I not notice that? All right, somebody is peeing right here.
Sorry.
All right, we're just gonna have to cut to the monument. So
Wait,
we're walking up, and there's like 1 million people walking out right now. It's almost like it closed just now or something. Do you think it closed?
Is it something we go in?
I thought it was 24 hours, but there's a lot of people coming out.
We'll find out. Maybe
I'm really confused.
Wait, maybe it's like a tour group. Kaden, they literally all have matching t-shirts on.
They all have matching shirts on, never mind. There was just like 1 million different people that walked out of there, but they were all wearing the same shirts. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that they just closed. But Hannah just pointed out, you're probably not gonna be able to see it in the video, but there's like a bunch of flashlight circles in the sky. Like just going crazy.
We should go see what it is. It's probably like the White House or something.
It's probably like the National Guard trying to like keep watch on Trump or something. Wait, is that the entrance? I don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't know, I just saw a staircase right there.
There's like It's really confusing at nighttime because there's no lights here. All right, well, there it is. Everything here is just like really big, but it's like so cool. Like it just looks so fun. What's that movie about the
Night at the
guy?
museum?
Oh yeah, that too. But I was talking about the one where they like steal the Declaration of Independence or something. Have you seen that? I feel like it's called like National Treasure or something. But we should watch that.
I don't know.
Because being around all these like monuments and everything makes me really badly want to watch that.
Gigantuous.
See? Where's their person?
The
Wait, there's a statue in
statue.
there. I didn't even see that. This is crazy.
Gosh, someone is really observant today.
Somebody is really observant today. Hannah is so silly. Just a silly goose back there. Oh, you meant me?
Yes.
There are still people out here, so we're good. But look at that. That is so crazy to see. Like, it's like up close, but it's not up close. And look at that. That is so crazy. It's so pretty. Just like looking at all this. Wow. We made it in. I mean, we didn't really go in anywhere. But it's so cool. This is crazy. It is like huge for no reason. I mean, not for no reason. I see why other reason. Wow.
This is cool.
That's so cool. Everywhere you look is some like crazy, fancy like document or like whatever all this stuff is. Guys, I don't know if it is this big in person, but this is crazy. Like from far away, obviously like everything is huge, but like up close, these like pillars and everything, this building is like so huge. It's so cool. But I keep looking at the monument. It's so awesome. Especially like being dark, like it being all lit up and everything is so cool. So there's lights and it looks like they're like right there and they're like flashing all around. Hannah and I think it's some top secret like White House thing, but the guards up there, they just told us that it's like some concert or event or something, which definitely cannot be true. It does not make any sense at all.
No.
But
we're gonna go investigate for ourselves.
We have to go to Union Station to park for the night, and then we're gonna have to investigate that. We made it back to the beautiful RV right here, and we decided that we're gonna get some food, edit a quick YouTube short video real quick, and then we are gonna get on the road to Union Station. Woo! It is officially 8:11 p.m. at night, and we can get there at 9 o'clock. It's about 15 minutes away, so surely this will like be the perfect amount of time. That's what I'm thinking, hopefully. But we're about to find out. All right, guys, we officially made it to Union Station, and this place, there's a lot going on. It is literally just a bus station, and we're parked with all the buses and everything. But we found out some pretty bad news that we actually cannot stay the night in here, which is insane because we just paid $50 for parking. So we decided that, you know, we're not gonna go to sleep in here. We're just gonna come in and take breaks, and then probably from around the hours of like, it's 9:20 right now, probably between the hours of like 10, 11 and like 7, 8 in the morning, we're just gonna like take a break in the RV and like eat and
make some YouTube videos and like edit some shorts and stuff.
So we're not gonna sleep in here. We're just gonna chill out, just take a break from the outside world.
Maybe take like a 30-minute power nap or something.
7 a.m. we're gonna get back out there and get at it. But it was $50 exactly for 9 p.m. tonight until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So it's not, I mean,
it's not the worst thing in the world.
It's a lot,
yeah.
Especially because we're not allowed to sleep in here. But like at the same time, it would be $100. I looked at the campground that's like 20 miles from DC, which we'd have to take a bus or a taxi or Uber something in. So right there, it is already so much more expensive. I think that I would just rather do this, especially just for one night. And then tomorrow night, we can do whatever we want, basically. So it doesn't really matter. But I think we're gonna go explore. So the Capitol is just like a couple blocks away, he said. So we're gonna head that way. But yeah, it seems like this is gonna be a fun little adventure right here.
Woo!
There's the RV. Look at this place. It has got so much going on. We're trying to find the exit right now. Oh, is it this way? Union Station, this way. And yeah, hopefully the Capitol is as close as it looks on maps. But I guess we're about to find out. All right, we made it outside. There is Union Station, which is so crazy and a lot bigger than I thought it would be. But we are just walking now. It looks really nice. It's like kind of nice outside. It's like it rained all day, so it's a little bit like humid. But otherwise, it feels really good.
It's also like humid, but at the same time, it's like cold almost.
Which is like a weird feeling. we figured that we'd look at the Capitol tonight because that way it's like out of the way for tomorrow. So we've got our eyes on it. We just have to walk there now. But this way, like, we don't have to do it. Not that we don't want to, but we can get it out of the way tonight and then spend time looking at other stuff tomorrow. So I think it'll be nice just knocking it out right now. I'm kind of forgetting that this isn't New York City because when we were in New York, we were like out past midnight, like almost every single night. But now that we're in DC, it's like you'd think there'd be people out exploring right now. It's only 9:30, but there was literally the terminal, like this train station and everything was pretty filled up. But other than that, we've seen like nobody, which is really surprising. Even like just people driving, like there's not that many people, which is really surprising to me. But we're almost there. So we actually just now realized that we're like right here on the side. We thought we were on front of it because you couldn't really tell. You could see it was the top of it a minute ago. We're actually on the side of it, so we need to go that way, right? To the left.
Yep.
And then hopefully we'll be there.
Let's go.
All right, we are basically here. It is so pretty.
I'm scared.
Why?
Because
of the National Guard?
scary.
Yeah, it's kind of scary at night, I'm not gonna lie. It's like all the people that we see is like police and stuff. What is that noise? It's a really loud noise. Are we not supposed to be in this part? I kind of can't tell. Capitol Police. That is crazy.
Wait, there's people.
Where?
Wait, maybe they're police. Never mind.
Yeah, those are police, I think. There are actually a few other people out here. This is so crazy. I can't stop thinking about how cool it looks. A thumbnail right here. Well, yeah, this is it. There's not much more we can like really do. Can't go in or anything, but I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think, Hannah?
I think it does look pretty cool.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Looks pretty cool if you ask me.
Are you ready to go edit videos? There's not as much to do out here as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like New York City, but this just makes me more excited for New York City.
Yeah,
Head to the editing room.
maybe.
What do you want to do?
What's that building?
That building?
Yeah, it's gotta
I don't
be
know. It's not
something.
lit up though. Oh. Huh. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hannah found a random kitty cat. It wants me, that's why. Wait, it has a tag on it.
What? Hi, kitty.
That's somebody's pet. Should we call them? It has a tag.
Wait. Oh, it's an air tag.
It's an air tag?
I think so.
Come here, kitty.
Kitty. Maybe he's going home.
Just an air tag, no collar?
I think it just looks like an air tag.
Huh. Kitty, come here.
It is an air tag.
That's weird.
Hi, kitty.
Huh.
Do you think it's like the Capitol's cat?
Yeah, probably the Capitol's cat.
Probably. So cute. His name's definitely like Boots or Mittens or something. I can just
Boots.
tell.
Mitten Boots. Probably a mix. All right, I know you guys can see the lights now. We were not delusional. There are lights. You can see when they hit together. They're always sitting like in this area. I just can't tell where they're from. But the people earlier that like National Park Service police, they said it was from like a concert or something. But especially now that we're seeing it like later at night and there's not really like something going on, it
And
just does not seem like that's the case.
Yeah, we're like closer to the lights too, and like I feel
Yeah.
like if there were a concert, you'd be able to hear it.
Yeah,
And
or like
we don't
some
hear
sort of
anything.
event. Yeah, but there's like nothing really going on, so I don't really know what it is. But I'm sure eventually we'll like figure it out, or somebody will like actually tell us. Just right now, we don't really know.
Yeah.
All right, we have officially made it back to Union Station. Still haven't figured out what these lights are. We've been researching it since we walked away from the Capitol. We've been looking at Safari, but nothing is telling us what it is, and nobody knows what's going on, which is like making me even more concerned because nobody's talking about it. But like, well, you can't see it because of the light right there. But like the whole walk, we've been able to see it, and they're just 4 lights up there just circling. Yeah, you can see them. It's just 4 lights circling over and over, and we have no idea what it is. And I feel like it's probably gonna end up something like so stupid.
Yeah,
but
something like completely like not important at all.
Yeah. But I mean, we're still a little concerned, so felt like it's worth mentioning. But yeah, we're back, and I think it's time to edit videos. Is there anything else you want to say tonight? We're gonna be locked in editing videos, so we probably won't be able to see you guys until the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're just gonna be really locked in. Like, my feet are ready for a rest, you know.
Yeah. Gonna sit on the couch.
Ready to
for a
go
little
edit
bit.
some videos.
Yeah.
Probably in the bed, just because that's the comfiest spot.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah, after we're done editing, be prepared for a lot of awesome videos after tonight,
lots of
because
awesome videos.
it's gonna be lit. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Good morning, everybody. It is 8:48 a.m. right now. We had a long night, lots of video editing. We're like made it through like halfway through one of our hour-long videos. So we were really on top of it all night long. So yeah, it is almost 9 o'clock. We're about to hit the road and head into the city. We're gonna go just adventure everywhere. We don't honestly know how much we'll be able to record because we do want to go in some museums and stuff like that. Right now we're just using the camera like with no tripod because none of the museums let you bring a tripod or like a selfie stick in. So I just have it in like the wide mode and I'm holding it with my hand. So I'm hoping that you guys can't see my hand, but this is kind of what we're stuck with right now. And I mean, it does the job. I think it's still gonna be fun. We're still gonna be able to bring the camera, which is good. Otherwise we wouldn't really be recording. So yeah, this is kind of what we're doing today. But I think we want to hit up, I think at least 2 museums we want to hit up, and then we want to go into Georgetown, I think that's what it's called, if we're able to. We don't really know if we're going to make it there. We know it's like technically walking distance, but like, is it really walking distance? We don't know yet. So we're just going to kind of see how the day goes. We need to be out of here by 9 p.m. We told the people 6 p.m., but technically we paid until 9, so I think we have until 9. I don't really know.
Yeah, he wrote down 6 p.m. on our ticket because that's what we told him, but then we were like, are we still able to stay until 9 p.m.? And he's like, yeah. Yeah,
like technically that's what we paid for, so I feel like we should get all of our money's worth for sure. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight for it. Hannah is literally just bringing this little purse. That's all we have. None of the museums or anything will let us bring an actual backpack in. Because the one that I have is that black one and it's just a little too big. They have to be like 11 by 17. So we're just gonna go at it with the purse and hopefully fit all of our equipment and everything in there. But I think our first stop is a coffee shop that's like a couple blocks away.
Yes.
Because coffee is like a necessity, you know? All right, let's go. All right, we made it outside of Union Station. It's like right back there somewhere. And we're like, how far are we from the coffee shop?
Like a quarter of a mile, maybe. It's just on the end of one of these blocks right next to us. I don't actually know if she knows where we're going or not. I know where we're going.
We're gonna figure it out though. I need to use the bathroom, so we gotta get somewhere eventually. But it is very like rainy, sad. It's like a little cold outside right now. But I think it's supposed to heat up and have a little bit better weather later today. So we're just really hoping for that. There's still like nobody out here. It's kind of crazy. Like barely anybody. I thought there would be some people.
Yeah, like at first everyone was asleep last night and now I feel like everyone's just at work.
Yeah, like nobody's here to see DC. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's not really what we expected. But we're still gonna take advantage of all this freedom. All right, Hannah got her coffee. What'd you get?
Smoked maple caramel latte, but I don't think they even put flavoring in it. It literally just tastes like plain coffee.
That sucks. Well, I just decided to get an orange juice because like, why not? But we are gonna make our way just kind of back towards the Capitol. So we're on New Jersey Avenue right now. And then we're gonna make our way towards the Museum of Natural History. And then kind of just go that direction towards the White House, towards the monument and everything like that. So we're just kind of walking right now. Nothing too special about it yet. But I'm excited. I'm hoping the weather is gonna clear up because it could be a nice day out right now. All right, we are back at the Capitol. Wow, there's a lot of these signs everywhere. There's more like, what's it called? Like derogatory stuff than there is like, I haven't seen any nice signs. They're all like impeach Trump, like nothing at all nice. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we're on the back side of the Capitol. Last night we were over there and tonight we're just on the other side. We're gonna keep going this way towards the rest of the museums and the monuments and everything. And hopefully we find something fun to do. But still, there's nobody out here.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
It's weird.
It's crazy. It looks even bigger from this side because we're like down lower, like elevation-wise. It's like so crazy looking. But we just got our first sight of the monument over there. So I think that we could start making our way that direction, probably. And it looks like we'll just go through all the little parks and everything as we get that way. We are in the parks area right now. The museum, the Natural History Museum, should be one of these coming up on the right side. But we just saw like over on the other side of these parks, there's like a big staircase and there's like hundreds of people sitting on it. And we were thinking like maybe it's just people waiting on a museum to open, but we kind of cannot tell.
There is also that giant tour bus right there.
Yeah.
So maybe that has something to do with the big group.
Yeah. But I mean, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but I figure it's just people waiting to go in a museum or something. But if
maybe
that is the case,
Air Museum.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of museum it is. Yeah, there's one there and one there.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, maybe it's just
natural history?
2 museums waiting to open. But that's like the most people we've seen anywhere. It's like all the people that are in DC right now are on tour buses and not like walking around by themselves. Just kind of crazy. You'd think that more people would want to explore by themselves, but I guess not. But yeah, there's a lot.
The one on the right, that's the Air and Space Museum, and I can't see what the other one is.
Smithsonian.
Oh, the Smithsonian
Institution. But I thought the Smithsonian was like a big, pretty building. So I'm confused. But whatevs. There's the National Gallery of Art, so that means the Natural History Museum should be like the next one on the right side. So we should be right there.
Cool.
All right, our first sign for it. We've got to be getting close. And the monument is so close. Oh, and that's the actual Smithsonian like building. Apparently it's like being renovated, so it's closed right now, but the like institution museum place is still open, which is kind of funny, but that's a pretty looking building over there. So yeah, we need to explore this museum. I don't feel like we're gonna be able to record much. Like maybe us going in, but that's about it because like, you know, we want to be respectful and not get arrested. So, you know, the Smithsonian looks so cool. And I just found out that it's actually a castle. It's not just a regular building or like a church or nothing. It's a whole castle, which is crazy. But I think we're gonna have to go over there to like look at it more up close because it looks really cool. But there's so much to look at in only one day. So it's like, we're trying to do everything, but
you gotta lock in.
Yeah, we made it to the Museum of Natural History, and it looks like it's about to open. Oh, right when I showed my watch, it was 10.
Look at that.
But yeah, it's about time. So who knows? We'll probably see you guys after this museum, but if we are able to record anything in there, we will show you guys. We just got out of the museum, and if you couldn't tell, we could not really record inside. Hannah got some like short clips on her phone that you'll see in our YouTube short, or you know, our short videos. But we couldn't really use the camera in there. They said it's like, you know, you get copyright claimed, and we definitely don't want that. But that place was awesome. Yeah. It is 11:18 now, so we were in there for like an hour-ish, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of exhibits. We just like kind of walked through them. We aren't really big readers, so we didn't really stop to read any of it, but we really enjoyed it. It was awesome because it was free, but we got hungry, so we decided to go ahead and head out. We're trying to find a place to eat now. But we have never been here. We don't really know what's good. There are some food trucks right here, but Hannah's gluten-free, so we probably can't eat any of them. And they're probably gonna be like $1 million.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be even more expensive than the food in there.
The cafe in there, it was $22 for a burger and fries. Like what? So we need to find a restaurant. All right, we made it to the monument. It looks so cool, like up close. It's basically just like we're in the Spider-Man movie because Spider-Man was here. Just so crazy. Look at that. I mean, there's not honestly a lot to it. It's kind of just a tall tower, but at the same time, it's like really cool. I don't know if that even makes sense. But the White House is like right over there. So we're gonna go see the White House, I think, and we're talking about just taking like some scooters, renting some scooters, and going to Georgetown to eat. So I think we're gonna do that because we're hungry, but there's not a whole lot of options right here where we are. And everything is so expensive, but we want to go to Georgetown, so we figure why not. And it's like 11:30 right now, so we've got time. We're thinking we just hit up Georgetown and then honestly probably hit the road. Yeah. There's not an insane amount that we want to see here. We're honestly, just to be straight up, not loving it as much as we thought we would. Mainly I think because we are like New York lovers, and New York is like everybody's going all the time, but here it's like so much more
really
laid
like
back and slow, and honestly it's just not our pace.
Yeah. So, I think DC is like my least favorite of all the big cities, just because it's like just there's not really much to do. Like if you're like a historical person or like you like museums and stuff, then like this is a great place to come to. But like otherwise, it's just not really my speed. Like New York, as Caden was saying, everything's like hustle and bustle, and like there's so much to do. Like they don't even have a froyo place here, guys.
Nope.
This is horrible.
We tried to get Sweet Frog last night, but they didn't have anything.
Yes, because yesterday was No Way Wednesday.
Exactly.
So we were gonna take advantage of that, but no.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh well.
Oh well. All right, we actually just looked at the prices of the scooters, and they are like $15 for 20 minutes each. So that's just not really worth it to us. We looked at an Uber for like the 3.5 miles is like $11. So there and back would be much more worth it than the scooters, in my opinion. But we decided that we're gonna go ahead and walk to the White House, which is right over there, and then figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to the White House.
We're here.
We're here. It is, I mean, it's cool, but there's not much to see. It's not like we can get up close or go in it or anything. So we kind of just have to look at it from a distance, which is nice. But I feel like this is just kind of the type of thing you see once, and then after that, it's like not much to see again. So Hannah's already seen it. It's not very exciting for her. And it's cool for me, but you know, I don't think DC is really the craziest place to vacation to.
Yeah, there's like not even anyone here.
Yeah, I know. This is everybody. It's crazy. Like, this is everybody.
It feels like...
Feels so sad.
Sad and quiet.
Yeah.
Except for this guy screaming.
Yeah, except for the guy that wants us to buy a jump hat. All right, so we figured out that DC food is just... horrible. It's not it. There's just no options. Like, we're right next to the White House, and we can't find anything for either of us to really eat. But we did figure out why everything is blocked off. The streets are blocked off like everywhere, and apparently it's because the president of Turkey is coming later today, which is super fun, I think. Okay, we got food. We're happy now.
Yummy.
This is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, we've been waiting like an hour for food. We just couldn't find anywhere, but we finally did. And then I don't even know if we're gonna go to Georgetown anymore because we are tired and this place is not as exciting as we thought it would be. But I think we're just gonna figure it out after we eat.
Yeah.
Because we're
too hungry to decide.
Yeah, we're too hungry to think right now. All right, guys, we are actually in the subway now. As you can see, we decided that we are just gonna head back to the RV because everything else was so far away and it was gonna be so expensive to get there that we're probably just gonna call it a day. DC is not what we thought. Made it back. Now we just have to find the RV, I guess. So bright. This is, hopefully, maybe there's more people in here. What? Never mind, that was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is nobody. It's dead. We need more action in DC right now.
This is like sad.
This is, yeah, it's a little letdown. All right, we made it back to the RV. It is, what time is it? It is 2:18 right now, and we are just like wiped out. It's probably because we were up editing videos all night long or something, but I don't know. This day has just honestly not been what I expected really at all. I thought that we were gonna get to DC, there was gonna be a bunch of people, you know, we were gonna walk around, there was gonna be good energy and good vibes everywhere, but it honestly just like kind of wasn't all that we expected. DC is like really pretty city, and I feel like all the architecture and like all the old buildings and historical sites and everything are so cool, and I would love to like explore them at some point maybe, but like it's just not really what we were looking for and what we were expecting. So we are probably just gonna head out. We came back to the RV, we took the subway back. It was pretty quick, but yeah, we've just been chilling in here, and there's honestly like, it just wasn't as fun as we thought. And I don't wanna hate on the people that live in DC or DC as a city, because I'm sure that some people absolutely love it. It's just not really for us. So I'm kind of thinking that's all. What are you thinking, Hannah?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's bedtime now.
Yeah, we're pretty tired. We're gonna have to go find a Cracker Barrel to go to sleep at because, you know, we can't sleep in this parking garage that we paid $50 to park in, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else. This was our first big city on our trip, but if it doesn't, then New York City definitely will, because I know we can make like 100 different videos in New York City.
And at least we know we like New York.
Exactly, yeah. We are experienced New York people, and we know what we like. We know how we can have fun, even if there's no people there, which we know there's gonna be millions of people there, so it's okay. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed our video. If not, I'm sorry.